Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Emotional Life of Your Brain, how its unique patterns affect the way you think, feel, and live, and how you can change them, by Richard J. Davidson, Ph.D., and Sharon Begley. Performed by Arthur Morey. Introduction. A Scientific Quest. This book describes a personal and professional journey to understand why and how people differ in their emotional responses to what life throws at them, motivated by my desire to help people lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. The professional thread in this tapestry describes the development of the hybrid discipline called affective neuroscience, the study of the brain mechanisms that underlie our emotions and the search for ways to enhance people's sense of well-being and promote positive qualities of mind. The personal thread is my own story, spurred by the conviction that, as Hamlet said to Horatio, "There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of." In the standard account of the mind provided by mainstream psychology and neuroscience, I have ventured outside the boundaries enclosing these disciplines, sometimes getting struck down, but in the end, I hope, achieving at least some of what I set out to do. To show through rigorous research that emotions, far from being the neurological fluff that mainstream science once believed them to be, are central to the functions of the brain and to the life of the mind. My 30 years of research in affective neuroscience has produced hundreds of findings, from the brain mechanisms that underlie empathy and the differences between the autistic brain and the normally developing brain, to how the brain's seat of rationality can plunge us into the roiling emotional depths of depression. I hope that these results have contributed to our understanding of what it means to be human, of what it means to have an emotional life. But as these findings accumulated, I found myself stepping back from the day-to-day life of my laboratory at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, which has grown over the years to something resembling a small company. As I write this in the spring of 2011, I have 11 graduate students, 10 postdoctoral fellows, 4 computer programmers, 21 additional research and administrative staff members, and some $20 million in research grants from the National Institutes of Health and other funders. Since May 2010, I have also served as director of the university's Center for Investigating Healthy Minds, a research complex dedicated to learning how the qualities of mind that humankind has valued since before the dawn of civilization, compassion, well-being.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?